Hello, everyone. Um, I'm Ty. I'm once again streaming. I'm loosely being spontaneous. Being live actually didn't hit me until two hours ago, since a longtime YouTube friend Eric Verthaler went live. He was um he he made a countdown to the new Spider-Man No Way Home trailer. So now I like to discuss the new trailer, which just broke the internet. Okay. Okay. So I just want to say again, I'm really shy, so I'm not a here. I've been struggling with stuttering since high school. On and off, not the whole time. So, oh, hi, Eddie. So everyone has been waiting for the new Spider-Man No Way Home trailer, like the first one, and I think both trailers broke the internet. Yeah, so fans are excited, including myself. Maybe some fans feel this new trailer is sensory overload. Absorbing a lot of shit. Oh my God, there's so much going on here. I'm not sure exactly what's going on here. Sony is notorious, I guess, for spoiling shit. Ruining their movies. In fact, the second Far From Home trailer loosely ruined the movie. That trailer had one scene which didn't need to be in there, but no big deal, of course. It was a minor scene, and so um, I'm sure we're worried this new trailer would would ruin the movie, but thankfully, no. It's a proper trailer. It gives you a little more information, some more visuals, but it doesn't ruin the movie. In fact, yeah, I say it actually increases the excitement, the hype level. Does anyone say hype level? Well, you know what I'm talking about, what I mean. Okay, I just have to breathe for a sec. So, of course, a lot of fans, including myself, were wondering if the trailer would show Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield, or at least tease them. Well, actually, the very ending teases them. Doctor Strange and says, "Oh my God, I can't. Hold them in. They're coming in." So apparently, this is the scene in the movie where Toby and waiting. Well, who knows? Maybe they'll appear earlier in the movie in another scene. They'll we'll see them in their own universes. I'm just guessing. Okay, so um, yeah, I'm sure a lot of fans are disappointed they weren't shown in the trailer, but I'm actually glad. Them still being hidden, it'll make their reveals more exciting, more worthwhile. Hmm. Okay. So yeah, I'm kind of going. Uh, I'm improving. Like I didn't. I I actually didn't rehearse this live stream, or I didn't go through what I was going to say. Okay, so the trailer started off with a trailer preview. I remember these trailer previews started in 2015. Like I remember the Jurassic World and the Terminator Genesis trailer had trailer previews, and I think in 2018 I read why these exist. It's for people browsing the internet on their phones. It's to the movies or to make sure people are watching if they're on a tight time limit or a tight schedule. So I'm just saying trailer previews are lame, but I don't think they'll go away anytime soon. And so, like with the first trailer, we see Spider-Man and MJ swinging through the city, trying to get away from the media, from the well, hmm, yeah, yeah, they can hide, they can swim all they want, but, but they can't avoid the media. Spider-Man and MJ to an extent will will always be watched. I think they'll always be under the bird's eye. Is that an expression? Yeah. Spider-Man will be under a microscope since he was exposed, which probably sounds dirty. Hmm. And so yeah, we see more Doctor Strange. He'll be an important character, but we don't know if he's a minor or a major character. I guess he'll be a minor character, but his screen time will be 20 odd minutes. Hmm. That Scooby Doo line was funny, and of course, some fans, if not a lot, feel it's cringy, feel it's lame, and I easily understand why some fans feel it's lame or cringy. At the beginning of the song of Spider-Man by Tobias Heard, and then it changes in the second, 12 seconds. Yeah, I'll probably notice that when I watch a trailer again. I'm not a huge music guy. I don't pick up music cues much or don't recognize a lot of music or scores. I love the first two Spider-Man movies, but I don't have much nostalgia for them because I was a young teenager when the first movie came out. The first movie came out in 2002, so I was 14. I think nostalgia still includes your teenage years, your high school years. So yeah, I think it still counts, but I'm just saying the Raimi trilogy isn't close to my heart. I don't have a soft spot for them, or not a huge one. Right. So what else? Hmm. Of course, we see the villains. Green Goblin, Doctor Octopus. We see more of them, and well, who knows? He he may not be a villain or for long anyway. I read it. It's the same Doc Ock from Spider-Man 2. So yeah, there's no telling why he's attacking Spider-Man. But well, of course we know he thought Tom Holland's Spider-Man was Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. So yeah, well, we have no idea why he's hostile or maybe he was brainwashed. But yeah, him being in prison implies that he'll cross over. He'll work with Spider-Man and his allies. Oh yeah, his tentacles they're painted like Iron Man's armor. So yeah, this means he he wasn't on. Or no, wait. Apparently he was on the MCU Earth, or he was in the MCU for a while. Otherwise, if he just showed up, his tentacles wouldn't be painted. Hmm. So yeah, I'm not surprised we saw Electro like after JB Fox's casting was announced. He quickly told the world he's not blue. So yeah, he must be he must be playing a different Electro. I quickly noticed his suit is CG. It's bad. It it should be polished in the movie. And yeah, there's a Sandman. We only see as a sand form. Uh, Sandman form. Okay, sorry, I had to breathe. What else? Yeah, I'm at a loss for words here. Um, there's a trailer screenshot on Facebook of Spider-Man swinging, and someone, maybe the person who made the post, said this shot looks wide. He's speculating the shot was altered to remove Maguire and Garfield from the shot. Sorry, that was clunky. Whew. So yeah, I'll just go to the end. The trailer ends with MJ falling down and Spider-Man jumping down to save her, reaching out for her hand, and this is a huge throwback to the Amazing Spider-Man 2 in the first movie, to a lesser extent, the first Spider-Man movie. So MJ could die, but that's highly unlikely. Spider-Man will save her, or Garfield's Spider-Man will quickly show up and save her. Hopefully, giving him closure um, over failing to save Gwen Stacy. Yeah, I remember that moment was ruined in the trailers. Yeah, that movie was seriously ruined. All right. So, tickets will be available on Spider Monday, November 29th. So I'm planning on grabbing the my ticket on Wednesday. Yeah, the theater should be still sparse then. After all, it's only day three, and yeah, I'm definitely my ticket that week, since it won't take long for the to be packed. Yeah, I remember Endgame was quickly packed. I actually grabbed two tickets. Like I grabbed my second ticket because a better earlier showtime, well, more showtimes were posted, so I refunded my ticket and got my new one. Got my second ticket. Was it Endgame or Infinity War? I think Endgame. Uh, I have something to say about Infinity War. I showed up. I arrived early, or early enough, but the movie already started. Like after Thanos hurled Hulk into Earth, or rather, bitch slapped Hulk into space. I actually seen Infinity War twice in the theater. I rarely see the same movie twice in the theater. I love Endgame. I prefer it over Infinity War, but I seen it only once in the theater. I just wasn't compelled to see it again so soon. I was busy. Plus, it's 3 hours long. If it were a little shorter, I probably would have seen it again soon. Of course, if I r- really wanted to, I would have seen it again a week or two later. Oh no, wait. Okay, back to No Way Home. Um, Spider-Man yanked that um universe box from Doctor Strange. Him being concerned. Of course, we're all wondering what he and Strange were talking about, and I couldn't help but think, is Strange trying to kill Spider-Man to save the multiverse or their universe? When what happened? Why are they opposing each other? Yeah, my mind races. I think it's a side effect of Asperger's. I'm just guessing. I think it is. Oh yeah, mind racing. It's annoying sometimes. Ugh. So again, I didn't rehearse my stream. I'm just going from my mind. Okay. Maybe it's a pointless saying this, but No Way Home is designed as the end of a franchise. It's Tom Holland's final Spider-Man movie on his contract, so it could be his final Spider-Man movie, but not his final appearance. So it's made as a finale. Spider-Man could go back to Sony. We'll see. Hmm. Yeah. I can't imagine or barely imagine how stressful it is for two studios to to collaborate on a huge franchise. Yeah, there was probably some bad blood or hostility during Far From Home's production, since Spider-Man was ripped out of the MCU for a little while, and we were concerned that we wouldn't get a real sequel. Thankfully, we do, and so yeah, like maybe Sony demanded that they work in at least two old characters to attract fans, which is working. So hmm, yeah, their new deal must be packed. Well, I mean a complex deal. So yeah, will Spider-Man be forced in Sony's Spider-Man universe, or well, I'm sure he'll stay in his own universe and be ignored in future MCU entries. He'll be yeah, he'll be ignored. Maybe vaguely mentioned here and there. I know he has one more MCU film on his contract, presumably Doctor Strange 2. So yeah, this movie is an event. It, it isn't another superhero film. It's a lot of stuff going down, a lot of stuff happening, and this movie should have some surprises. Oh, I meant to say this earlier. Um, Doctor Strange himself, is it really him, or is it someone disguised as him? Is it a scroll or Mysterio? Yeah, I don't think Mysterio died. I think he once again faked his death. All right. I'm just going to check Facebook for a sec. Okay. Okay. So, excuse me. I won't be so surprised if Maguire will show up in Doctor Strange 2. Yeah, I don't see why not. Since Sam Raimi is directing, so yeah, he'll probably have a tiny cameo. Maybe we'll see Tom Cruise as Iron Man. Oh man, there is speculation, or maybe um, hoping that No Way Home will lead to a Spider-Man 4 film. Yeah, it sounds cool. I mean, uh, um, yeah, Spider-Man 3 is over 10 years old now, so I guess Spider-Man 4 as a legacy sequel, it's still a legacy sequel. Legacy sequel is relatively new. It's a sequel made years, long after the previous entry. Yeah, Spider-Man 4 sounds cool, but I really don't think it'll happen. I'm just going to quickly look up legacy sequel. Hmm. Yeah, I just typed in legacy sequel on Wikipedia, and yeah, it's not listed anywhere. So I'm not sure if it's a real term. You know what? I'll just Google it. Oh, wait. I really jumped the gun here. Legacy sequel is listed, but it's not included in the contents. Okay, I'll read the description right now. A legacy sequel is a work that follows the continuity of the original works but takes place further along the timeline, often focusing on new characters with the original ones still present in the plot. Legacy sequels are sometimes also that direct direct sequels that ignore previous installments entirely, actively retconning preceding events. An example of this is Halloween, which is a direct sequel to Halloween. Yeah, calling Halloween 2018 just Halloween is silly. I guess the filmmakers or the studio's mindset was, well, people will be calling it Halloween 2018 anyway, so let's just call it Halloween. Halloween Reloaded or Halloween Regenerized would have been silly but better. I mean, sequel titles are silly if not common. Yeah, calling Halloween is like calling Scream 5 Scream, which is coming out in 2 months. I'm only curious for Scream 5. I'm not a horror guy, but I enjoyed the first two movies. I revisited them last year, but I didn't. My first viewing of Scream 2 was the last third, which may sound weird. So, watching Scream 2 last year, it was, in a sense, it was my first time seeing it for the first time. So yeah, I enjoy the first two Scream movies. I seen parts of Scream 3 on cable years ago. I just really couldn't get into it. I was annoyed. I watched Scream 4 for the first and only time last year. I really didn't care for it. I just found it annoying. I must say the prologue was dumb. It was so pretentious. So um, I'm not sure how to say it. The filmmakers or Wes Craven, he really tried shocking the audience. He really tried being clever, or he took it too far. Faking out the audience once would have been fine, but doing it 3 or 4 times was just silly. So, in conclusion, Scream 5 coming out in January, it's a bad sign or a terrible sign since it's the worst month of the year. Plus, I've heard it's common for to come out in January. Yeah, I know another horror movie comes out at the beginning of January. Who knows? Scream 5 could be okay, which is not bad. Since it took a while for this movie to happen, Scream 5 should be okay. It shouldn't suck. Hmm. Okay. Okay, I can sit here for another minute thinking of something else to say, but I shouldn't bother. I think I've been on long enough, so okay, this thanks for tuning in. I'm sorry I was awkward here and there, but I'm trying my best. I'm an awkward mess. I'm just fucking awkward. Just I'm just glad I'm not extremely awkward. I'm glad I'm comfortable enough. So, okay, thanks for tuning in, and hopefully Spider-Man No Way Home should be awesome, or rather, well, it 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 should be a lot of fun. I'm really excited for it. A lot of fans are. Okay, bye.